for the B&H BILD Expo. We've only been here for a couple hours, really. I got into the city at like 2:30. It's 8 o'clock now. It's pretty late actually now that I get to finally sit down and talk to camera. But yeah, I'm here for the B&H BILD Expo, but also it's my very first time ever in New York, which is pretty exciting. So today we're in the Met, checking out some of these exhibits. This is one of the craziest places that I've ever been, 100%, because it's so huge, and this building is so actually insane. But yeah, so take you guys along with me as best I can. This place is super crazy. So decided to end at the Met today. What a museum that is. You can literally spend a full 8-hour day in there easily. Going to grab some food now, and then we have the Yankees game later tonight. So lots to do, lots to keep moving. So I haven't gotten a real chance to sit down and talk to camera as much as I would have liked to. Since I've been in the city. So this morning I got off to like not an early start necessarily, but wanted to go to the Met. It was like rainy this morning and kind of bad, like the conditions weren't super great, so Met was a really good activity for that. What a place. I can't even explain to you how huge the Met is. It is massive. It's like a full day. You could easily spend a full complete day at the Met. So if you're in the city, if you've never been to the Met, I highly recommend it. I was really blown away. It's one of the best museums I've ever been in, for real. After that, I talked to you guys a little bit again. I went to Lucia's Pizza in the Upper East Side. Very, very good. That vodka slice. And so now I'm back in the room. Came to change and kind of like hit the reset because we're going to Yankee Stadium. It's kind of the only sports team that I really am a fan of. I've been a Yankees fan my whole life, so it's been a dream to go to a game. So we're going to finish getting dressed, pack up, and we're gonna head to Yankee Stadium. Very excited, lots to do, lots to see. This city is something really special. So I'll talk to you guys when we get to Yankee Stadium. Yeah, and we're headed there right now. So made it to Yankee Stadium, sort of. Just got off the subway, and it's just as iconic as it looks from the outside. So I'm gonna find my way into the stadium. Super fired up. Now, and I have no idea if you'll be able to hear me or not. This place is huge. We've got the new hat. Only makes sense. What a place this is. So today, day one of the B&H BILD Expo. I'm gonna head over to the Javits Center actually right now. So that is really exciting. And the more and more that I've thought about this, the more and more looks like I'm wearing the same clothes every day, but it's just chance of rain every day, so I have to pack the rain jacket. But yeah, so we're gonna hit the dip now, get over to the Javits Center. I already pre-checked in, so that was pretty cool, so I'm already like ready to roll. But yeah, gonna go over there, see what the vibes are looking like, and have a great time. So yeah, here we go. So took a little bit of a break from the BILD Expo and kind of wrapped for the day. Now I'm in Washington Square Park. I think I'm gonna head down to the World Trade Centers, give the financial district a look. But just kind of like hanging out for right now. So I was just talking to camera about how I was going to the World Trade Centers, but I just got an email from the Build Expo folks. I was actually selected to go on one of the boat tours. So I'm going back to the Javits Center now to pick up my wristband. So yeah, back to the subway we go. It's very exciting, super exciting boat tour. Let's go. So that is a wrap on day one of the B&H BILD Expo. It is very hectic and very chaotic in there, especially in the vendor area. It's always just nice to have a lot of creatives, photo, video, content creators, anybody. It's just always nice to have everybody get together. And I've been really enjoying it so far. I talked to you guys a little bit earlier. I was actually randomly selected to be a part of one of the boat cruises. Luckily, it is the Canon boat cruise. You guys know that I shoot Sony, so I might burst into flames whenever I actually get there, which would be unfortunate, but if I do, you know, there's worse things that can happen, I guess. So I'm going to be going to that at about 6:30. It is about, I don't know why I checked, my watch isn't even on, but it is about 4:45 now, so I have a little bit of time, not to kill. I actually came back to the room to hit the reset because I actually just went to B&H and did my shopping spree. So I found out, I didn't actually know this before coming here, but because of the Build Expo, they're running a lot of really good promotions on pretty much everything on B&H's website. So I picked up a few things and I'll show you guys, I guess, what I got. First of all, I had to get one of the little bags. I ended up buying something that was too big for this bag, which we'll get to at the end in just a little bit, but got the little A7C bag. This is so sick. And then I picked up a Manfrotto Pixie Handy Pod, whatever. One thing about these that's pretty consistent whenever you first get them is that the legs are very stiff. This one is no different, but this will be good for helping with the vlog. But the big purchase is the 30-liter Peak Design Daily Carry, Everyday Carry backpack. I came to New York, I flew here with a duffel bag and a tote bag and no backpack. That was conscious. It wasn't with the intention of buying a new backpack here, but I guess fate kind of ended up writing itself. I was able to get hands-on with this puppy at the Build Expo, and I was able to see all of the awesome little intricate details that Peak Design added into this backpack. I can't wait to get this thing properly fitted out and make it really work for me, and then get to tell you guys all about whether I like or dislike it. We'll see how that goes. But it's really exciting. I'm super excited to go on this boat ride because one of the things that I haven't really gotten the chance to do as much as I would like to is connect and talk to some of these other creators. I went to the Camp Film Fest in April, and I kind of have never really talked about on this channel, but I went to the Camp Film Fest in April and it was a lot smaller. It was like 1,500, maybe 2,000 people. And it's a lot easier to just talk to everybody whenever you have that kind of environment. I have no frame of reference of how many people are at Build, but it is a ton. There's so many people there, and it is not necessarily difficult to meet people, but it is more difficult for me. But this boat's going to be a little smaller, a little bit more intimate. Should be chilling as far as meeting some new people, which I'm very excited about. It was one of the main reasons that I came to the city. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna pack this bag, and we are gonna get fired up for this boat ride. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. So it's Build Expo day number 2. I just came from the Keith Lazarick session. It was really, really good. Grabbed Starbucks, so that's what we're doing right now. Gonna head back to the Javits Center here soon, but it's exciting. It's been really good so far. Got to meet a lot of really cool people. So yeah, the double smoked bacon Gouda BCB for the fellas. Be a wrap at the B&H BILD Expo here at the Javits Center in 2025. incredible experience, lots of good knowledge learned, lots of new gear seen. Great time. It's sunny for the first time that I've been here in New York City, so I am going to take the train as far south as I can and try and see these bridges, try and see a little bit of the city that's been covered in clouds this whole time. So a little bit more exploring to do, not a lot of time. So yeah, to the train we go. I came back to the room to do a quick costume change. I was gonna be frying in what I was wearing before, so I changed to a lighter shirt, different shorts, whatever. So I'm heading to Dumbo, Brooklyn Bridge area. Haven't made it that far south because you really couldn't see anything. So I'm gonna go get on the subway right now, head down there. It's gonna be really exciting. I'm in Dumbo Brooklyn. It's a pretty cool place here. It's kind of like very touristy, I guess. I kind of didn't realize that. From the TikToks that I had saw, it was kind of like not that crazy, but it was pretty crazy like actually there. But we got the Manhattan Bridge, Brooklyn Bridge, the Hudson, or whatever kind of water this is, some boats and stuff. So it's been actually really cool. Down here kind of at this little dock area, it's not super busy, which is pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna hop on another subway. I think I'm gonna head into the financial district. I wouldn't be doing myself the service that I should do myself if I didn't take myself to the World Trade Centers while I was here. Down to the 9/11 Memorial and the World Trade Center. It's a pretty wild place, and it's kind of surreal. Like, it's literally a whole city block that's a fountain in memory of 9/11, which is pretty crazy. It's a crazy little area down here. It's super big skyscraper vibes. Obviously Financial District, New York, so that's what you'd expect. The city is so random. There is just a statue of Toothless and Yoga. Toothless Yoga. Just outside the World Trade Center. What a crazy place.
So good morning, and it is probably the last time that I'll get the chance to talk to you here in New York City. Leave today, leave actually in about an hour or two. Need to get on the train and start heading to the airport. So I'm gonna go grab some breakfast right now, just like a bagel or something, and take it slow. But yeah, I had a really great time in this city. There's something special about this place. Everything, all of the tropes that people say about New York is true, the good and the bad ones. But this is a really special place. Thank you so much to B&H for putting on the BILD Expo. Getting me out here to New York, obviously, like putting on an event like that attracts a lot of creators. A lot of people were here for it. It's a great event. Shout out to B&H, seriously. I want to give a shout out to Canon. Shout out to Canon for the boat ride. That was one of the highlights of my trip for sure. So shout out to Canon. That was really, really awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab some food and get on an airplane and head back to North Carolina. So yeah.